Today we're going to make a chicken schnitzel with a warm fennel, onion, and apple slaw. And we're going to get the slaw a little drunk with some apple schnapps. So this is one that sort of crosses the line between winter into spring. I've got a couple of Honeycrisp apples. I quartered it, cut into each quarter on an angle to remove the core. I leave the peel on. If it bugs you, take the peel off. I can't see what you do in your own kitchen, so that's cool. And we're going to just get this sauteing in a little olive oil and butter on our back burner here over medium heat. You don't want to cook this over too hot of a flame or you will brown the sugars in the onions, apples, and fennel before the vegetables and fruits have a chance to get nice and tender. So we're going to take one big or two medium onion, one full bulb of fennel, and one, or actually two, Honeycrisp apples. I love the flavor of Honeycrisp. They're just a little bit sassy. They're a little tangy and a little bit sweet. And we're going to get that into the skillet and just let that start sweating down with a little salt and pepper. Lovely. Season with authority. And away we go. Now, when you're making a breading station for any type of cutlet, from eggplant to pork to chicken to veal, I set up a station very near where the oil is. I like to cook in safflower oil, but any light in color and innocuous flavor, not strong flavor, oil will do. And I like to set this up so that I can go right down the line, and every time I get two cutlets breaded, they can go right into the oil, take them out, put them on a rack, a wire rack lined baking sheet, and transfer them to the oven and just keep going and going. When you're making a breading station, it's important to season every single layer of that station. So the thing you're breading, chicken, the flour, the eggs, and the breadcrumb all need seasoning. You season in layers, and then you end up with perfectly seasoned food. So for the chicken, I like a large cutlet, whether I'm making a Milanese chicken or I'm making a chicken schnitzel. When chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts go on sale, buy extra, no matter how many people you cook for in your house, whether it's one or some. And I like to cut into the chicken breast, starts out like this, cut into it in a cross, pound it out in a baggie, and leave it pre-portioned in your freezer. These defrost in no time, and the cutlets are ready to go for chicken paillard, for parmigiana, for chicken Milanese, on and on. So the chicken is already seasoned and pounded, 4 pieces of chicken. For our flour, just a little salt and pepper. For our eggs, pinch of salt and pepper as well. And I like to add a fat tablespoon of Dijon and a splash of milk to the egg layer. And then to the breadcrumbs, salt and pepper. And always when my mom made schnitzel, she put nutmeg in our breadcrumbs, and it's delicious. So a little nutmeg in our plain breadcrumbs. I also like a little lemon zest in there. It's nice. I got a lemon on the counter. I'm going to add a little zest as well. Because you squeeze lemon over, especially in my family, we always serve fried anything with lemon juice, so why not use the zest as well? When you go to whip up eggs, poke the yolks, and they whip up quicker and more evenly for you. And now we're just going to go right down the line. Chicken into flour, shake off excess, into egg wash, shake off excess, into breadcrumbs, drop in oil. So for the slaw, the warm slaw, what we're going to do is take, when you buy fennel, it comes with this lacy top. These are fennel fronds. We're going to take some of the fennel fronds that I saved from the bulb that was sliced for our slaw, and we're going to put those together with some fresh dill. Fresh dill with this is so good, so good. Run our knife through. We wait till the slaw is done before we add our fronds and our dill so that they don't lose their flavor and their beautiful color and their light, lacy texture. So, in go our delicate fronds and dill. And now comes the fun part, the schnapps. I'm trying to take the lid out. It's open. I didn't even drink that. Loser. When you're adding liquor to a pan, if you're not used to working in kitchens, and flame ups might be a surprise to you. See what I did? I just pulled it away from the fire for a second, added the liquor back to the pan, and then you can put it back on the flame. But this is just about done. I think we're just gonna kill the heat on him, actually. He's good to go. We've got our beautiful chicken schnitzels here. I serve them with a big fat wedge or cheek of lemon to douse over the top. And let's not forget our Schn'apple slaw. This is apples, fennel, and onions with dill and fennel fronds, cooked down in just a little olive oil with salt and pepper. And then we finish with a couple of shots of schnapps.